Yes, welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about manifestation. So, guys, manifestation is the art of bringing your thoughts, your vision, your goals into reality. And manifestation is often associated with acts of gratitude, having positive emotions, having positive thoughts. In today's video, we're going to be seeing the different types of manifestations and the different ways in which you can use manifestations to your own advantage. So, are there some things you badly want? Are there some goals you want to achieve? Are there some, do you have a vision? The best way in which you can achieve all these things is by manifesting them, like having that visual image of it in your head, having putting positive emotions in your thoughts, and seeing yourself having those things already. And how do you feel when you have those things? So manifestation is a very powerful method, and it goes along with the law of attraction. They work hand in gloves. So the law of attraction simply states that if you have positive thoughts and you feel positive emotions, you are going to attract positive things. As well as if you have negative thoughts and you feel negative things, you have negative feelings, you are also going to attract the same outcome. So our thoughts are very important. The kind of things we are thinking of, be it positive or negative, it has a great impact in our lives. So back to manifestation. I use manifestation a lot. It has helped me to achieve so many things. And when I look at how far I've come, it's like a miracle. So I use manifestation, I use the law of attraction. One big thing I really manifested in my life that even till today, I'm still surprised. I mean, guys, if you want anything, like anything is possible with manifestation. Anything is possible. And the best method I use is the method of visualization. Like I have an image of exactly what I want in my head, and I have the dates by which I want to accomplish that thing. So this image, sometimes I can print the image and keep it somewhere in my room where I can wake up to it. I can wake up seeing that image, and when I'm going back to bed, that's the last thing I'm looking at. I'm going to tell you how manifestation really worked for me. So when I was selling phones by the road, I was doing my little business by the roadside. I always wish for the day that I'll have like my own shop, so I don't come and stand by the roadside and be selling. So I usually visualize it. I just usually feel happy. I just imagine the emotions I'll be feeling when I have my own shop. Like, oh, so one day I'll have my own shop. I'll no longer be standing by this roadside. So with just the thoughts, when I think of it, I have these positive emotions. And like that, that's how I finally got my own shop. And sometimes you don't even need to know how you are going to get the outcome. All you need to do is visualize and feel those positive emotions and leave the rest. The universe is going to make it out for you. The universe is going to make everything to align in accordance to what you've asked. So when I was not having a shop, I was always by the road. If rain is coming, you have to run away from the rain. If there's a lot of sun, if it's burning hot, you have to stand under the sun in order to sell. So even though that time I didn't have money to get a shop, but I always knew that one day I'm going to have my own shop, and I always felt the positive emotions when I get the outcome. And within a short period of time, I had my little shop, and then later on, I now integrated into a bigger shop, and that's how I've just been moving from one shop to another, changing the sizes and everything. So manifestation really worked for me. And then another technique you can also use is using objects, right? Like you can use some pebbles to demonstrate, like you can, if let's say for example, if you want to achieve this goal, you take a pebble, you name it that this is this goal. If you want to achieve this other goal, you take the pebble and you name it, and you keep it somewhere where you can always see them. I used this technique while I was in the university. I had nothing in my room. I was just a university student with a reading table and a bed. So I love to have my little couch, my television, my refrigerator. So what I did was I took some pebbles. I actually learned this method from a book called Think and Grow Rich. I love the book a lot and I recommend it. I'll recommend it anytime, any day. So I took some pebbles and I used them to represent all those objects I wanted. So in my living room, in a place where I wanted the couch to be, I took that pebble and kept in that place. In the place where I wanted the refrigerator to be, I took another pebble, kept it there. In the place where I wanted the television to be, I took another pebble and kept it there. So whenever I wake up in the morning and see my pebbles, I feel like I already have my couch, my television, and my refrigerator. So I was happy. I didn't have anything, but I was happy. So those positive emotions, in one way or the other, attracted all those things to me. And mind you, when I was leaving my little house in the university, I had attracted the things I wanted. I had my couch, I had my refrigerator, and I had a very big TV screen. So this story is just to tell you that whatever the mind can conceive and believe he can achieve. This is a quote from Think and Grow Rich. I read Think and Grow Rich 7 years ago and I'll highly recommend it because that's a book that has changed my life. It has also helped me to be able to manifest great things into my life. So, whatever you want, there's nothing that is impossible. You just need to visualize them. So you can use the pebble method, you can use visualization. Maybe you go online, you download the images of what you want, you print them out and put on your vision board. Let it be the first thing you look at when you wake up in the morning. I even forgot to look at mine, but after this video, I'll just go straight to it. It should be the first thing you wake up to. Like when you wake up, you look at it, and then in the evening, it should be the last thing you're looking at. And then another method too is writing down the things you want and putting under your pillow before going to bed at night. So this brings us to another point, the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is a part of the mind that works 97% of the time. It does not sleep and it does not know the difference between reality and imaginations. So that is why visualizing is very important in manifesting your goals or your vision or whatever it is you want. So when you use the visualization method, what you're actually doing. So when you use a visualization method, what you're actually doing is you're tricking the subconscious mind to believe that that is reality. And once the subconscious mind continues seeing it, it passes one blockage in your mind, in your brain, and enters a certain place where it will be implanted in, and then the universe is now going to work in accordance to that image that has been implanted in your subconscious mind. So I use this method a lot. But for this method of writing down the things you want and putting under your pillow, this method works fast, very fast as possible, because once you write it and you read it that night, the last thing before you sleep, your subconscious mind does not sleep. So your subconscious mind is going to be working on the last thing you read. Have you noticed that when you watch a movie before going to bed, sometimes you can dream about the movie? You can start seeing yourself in the movie. So it's the same thing with this writing method. So we've already seen the pebble method, we've seen the visualization method, and the writing method. So, guys, if you want to achieve anything and you want it to be fast, you can use the writing method. Another great method for manifestation is gratitude and journaling. Like when you wake up, the first thing you have to do is to be grateful. When you're grateful, you start your day in a positive light. Like when I wake up, I just sit still. I try to be grateful for everything, no matter what I'm going through. Like that, no matter what I'm going through, people's stories are relative, right? There's somebody that is going through worse than you. So you just have to be grateful. Everybody's story is relative to another person. So when I wake up in the morning, I try to be grateful. I try to write down the things I'm grateful for. And like that, I'm filled with positive emotions. Any negative thing that is happening is none of my business. But I'm filled with positive emotions and I can start my day in a new light. And like we said from the law of attraction, positive emotions attract positive things. Another method too is journaling. Journaling simply means writing down what you want, writing what has happened in your life. Journaling is just writing, right? So I have my little journal. Sometimes I write the things that I want, I write my goals, I write the things I want to achieve, and by this date, by this time. So journaling goes a long way because words are spells. Whatever you write down can manifest if you believe and you put more effort into it. So words are spells. That's why it's called spelling. So whatever you are writing down, if you put focus your energy into it, you put those positive emotions, you are going to realize it is going to be your reality. It's not black magic. It's just the laws of manifestation. So guys, this brings us to the end of our video. If you've been struggling with your goals and everything, it's not only by hard work, it's not by mere hard work that you're going to achieve those goals. You need to manifest, you need to do something more. You need to use the law of attraction. You need to use the laws of positive emotion, gratitude, journaling. You need to combine all these things included with your hard work in order to achieve your goals. So if you learned anything from this video, kindly comment below. And if you would like me to talk about any other thing else, you can kindly comment below. And if you really enjoyed this video, you can support me by liking, sharing, and hitting the notification button. Please subscribe so that you can get more educative content like this. I love you all and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.